Hello, y'all. Now let me just go ahead and tell you, the production value on this video is not up to par, but to be honest with you, we're too starving to care. So we usually do it in the kitchen and have like the lighting and the whole everything. No, it's just today it is what it is. But I knew you would rather have a video than not, so that's what we have. I have a veggie burger from Burger King and fries from McDonald's because, what can I tell you?
Guys.
And he has a bunch of stuff from Panda. And I'm starving, so I'm just going to start eating.
I got Beijing beef, an egg roll, chow mein. They have this new chicken. And a Sprite.
The peanut gallery. The cats are watching. Oh, she was yawning.
She's the devil.
Also have sweet and sour.
As do I. What was it you asked them?
Look at your sweet and sour, mine's sweet and sour. Very different. The McDonald's sweet
and sour is brown.
Please.
Tyler's taking a huge leap of faith here.
I know, just take your bites over the thing. It's because I get so paranoid because there's a white rug underneath here.
And I think you just flung fry it.
I didn't.
I did? How you guys doing?
This is the only food I've had today. Diet Dr. Pepper.
So we just went out. We went to the Dollar Tree.
That's the third time I've been there this week. Not proud of that.
But what is it you need to get there all the time?
I don't even know. I don't know what I think that I need from there, but...
Truly though, what is it you think you need at this point?
So this is a separate video, so you can feel free to tell them where you've been. I tell them that you're at work. I'm wearing my Dollywood shirt.
Isn't...
No, this will be a separate video.
Hi.
He's been working. It's almost Christmas time. Well, for him. For Dollywood standards.
I've been working a lot. I've had to do a lot of
And we'll have to re-talk about the Star is Born stuff.
I've had to do a lot of extra hours. I've gained a substantial amount of weight. And I don't know why. Like, why? Who knows? I've been working a lot. I've had a lot of stuff I had to get done at work. And then this is my last week in the group that I'm in right now, the Gemtones. And starting next week, I go into rehearsals for the Christmas show. I will be in 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. So, local people looking for something to do, come see me at Dollywood. I'll be doing that show 3 times a day from like 5 to 10 all week. I'll be dressed in the mouse outfit. I'll be the one in the veil down in front. What's that from?
I'm not saying it, but I know what it is. I'll be interested to see if anybody... That's a very obscure quote. If you can get that quote, then you're a true friend. True fan, rather. I don't know. That's a very... Whatever.
Is it, though? I don't think...
And I'm craving this because of Lady T Sensations. Because she had a double Whopper, and it's all I've been thinking about. But...
He could not... Lady T... He could not make up his mind where he wanted to eat.
But that's every day of my life.
But a lot of that was because of you. Because he was like, I want to walk. I don't want to go to Burger King.
But I don't like Burger King fries.
I don't either.
Or drinks. The carbonation at McDonald's, there's something about it.
What do you guys prefer? What's this game at McDonald's?
I don't know, but I thought there was going to be peel-off things, but I couldn't find any.
Did you ever hear about that game? That it's fixed?
The Monopoly game?
Yeah.
Why?
That only certain parts of the country get certain pieces?
Oh, so they don't have to give away any big prizes?
But what was it? Recently, didn't it turn out some guy had been playing the system for like years?
How would you do that?
I don't know.
How would you do that, do that to me?
Somebody told me. I mean, I read somewhere, I thought.
Somebody told you
Somebody
that.
had fixed the game.
Well.
So that they had to they kept winning. And finally McDonald's figured it out. Although, you know what? Frankly, and maybe
I think
this is
McDonald's
spoken
can
like
afford
someone who is poor, right? Frankly, you're like, if they were able to do that, let them keep the money.
How much could McDonald's possibly be losing? Abby went to McDonald's the other day.
What's the grand total in the game?
I think $1 million.
Okay.
Abby went to McDonald's the other day and there were no cashiers whatsoever. It was all the automated systems.
What?
Yes.
Completely?
No cashiers at all. Only computers. Welcome to 2018. Look at the cap.
You're kidding.
No. I mean, I think there were cooks, you know.
Well, they have to have people making it.
Right. But as far as like taking orders, no.
Oh no, you guys. Guys, trivia, little question for all of you. Hashtag, are we doomed?
I think we're already doomed. But I think that takes it up to the next level. That's like Black Mirror level.
Remember that movie WALL-E? WALL-E. Remember the robot?
Remember how the last season of Black Mirror is not very good?
Well, WALL-E knew though.
Cammy Eaton. Hi, Cammy. Oh, she just said something about the Dollar Tree. I'll have to read that in a moment. Light bulbs from the Dollar Tree. Oh, it's probably like a DIY.
WALL-E knew. WALL-E knew. WALL-E knew society was going to become that. Just a bunch of us sitting around like robots.
Have you tried them? Worth it? Would you again? Skip it altogether? I don't know. That text was coming through. I'm so embarrassed by the setup of this video and I apologize.
Why?
Because it's just not fancy and they can't even see the food, but it's fine.
I just wanted to chat.
We were talking about A Star is Born earlier in the other vlog and you missed it. And if you haven't heard me go on and on and on and on and on and on and on about this movie before, you need to go watch it. While it's still in its theatrical run, because
Movies stay in the
as
movie theater.
Bradley Cooper said, that's how he wants everyone to experience it because of the sound.
And the shots,
Right.
he said. He said, the movie is meant to be seen up with, I mean, you can see every speck of sweat on Lady Gaga's brow.
I love her.
Guys, A Star is Born was fabulous.
I can confidently
It
say
really
that I
was.
think it's my favorite movie I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
I'm not kidding you. I mean, maybe it like
What about
ties-
Jurassic Park?
I know, but the performances in this movie. It's definitely in that top tier. Just because of Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga alone. I was completely blown away.
That's the thing. Okay.
I had no expectations. When he first told me, like, oh, the full trailer for Star is Born is out, I was like, ugh, who cares? Literally. That was my attitude.
That's his typical response to me about things. But I had told you about this movie a long time ago, had I not?
Mm-hmm.
I
When it was supposed to be Beyonce.
said, oh, they remade A Star is Born with Lady Gaga. And I was like, this could be
But wasn't
really...
it supposed to be out before right now? Like, wasn't it supposed to be released earlier?
It was supposed to come out in May, and then they pulled it off. They pushed it because I think they realized how good it was. But guys, it
To
really...
build.
I mean, here's the thing. Lady Gaga, what he gets out of her is phenomenal. Like I said, midway through the movie, I had to go, because I went by myself on a Monday afternoon.
Same, except I think I went on a Sunday.
Average age was 60. And that's only because I brought the average down.
Ba-dum-bum.
And halfway through the movie, something happens. And I thought, oh my God, that's Lady Gaga. You forget. You really do. And Bradley Cooper is phenomenal. We all knew he was good, but he directed this movie as well. He brings depth to the... I honestly don't want to say too much for fear. I don't want to build it up. But the performances in this movie, you really do leave like no exact... You just are just like, holy heck.
Bleep. It's true.
They're phenomenal performances.
The finale, the last 30 minutes of that movie, I just can't I can't begin to describe. It was everything that I didn't know that I needed.
No. It is a bit of a slow burn.
And that's coming off the heels of Mamma Mia 2, which I really, really also enjoyed. So the theater is really making a comeback in my mind.
It takes a while, but then it's over and you just go... I mean, I walked out like this. Standing in the hallway.
It was just a fry.
Didn't know how to feel, didn't know how to process. I was like, wow. That was really good. And folks, it really is. Believe the hype.
I saw it before he did.
Mm-hmm.
And I was blown away the second I walked out of the theater. Truly.
Oh, he called me before it was over.
Not before.
I mean, right at, like, literally.
Like, as I was walking out. And I was like, I'm forever changed.
And he went again already.
I will definitely see it at least one more time.
I'm gonna go again. I can't believe, like, a movie star is born. I know how cheesy that sounds. And I know how cliche it sounds to say you forgot you were watching Lady Gaga. But it's like, no meat dresses to be seen here, folks.
And all the dialogue in that movie seems so natural between the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't, for one, I mean, it's like you forget that you're watching a movie. Not only that they're, I mean, I'm trying not to give anything away at all, but I'm still devastatedly sad about the characters. Like, probably more so than they are. Just belch.
No. Mm-mm. Here's the thing, folks, okay? This is the 5th remake of this movie. So most of you probably know what happens.
The 5th remake or the 4th remake? Wasn't made 6 times.
It's been made, oh yeah. So it's a 4th remake. It's the 5th version.
But the first one wasn't even called A Star is Born.
There's 1954, Judy Garland. 1976, Barbra Streisand. Then there's one from the 30s, but nobody really knows that one. But there's a reason the story keeps getting told, though. It's just a classic tale of Hollywood and
Girl meets boy.
show business.
And that's showbiz.
Kid.
And we have sweet potato pie in the fridge for
Let me
dessert.
know what you
We're not
all
going to eat
thought.
that on camera because I have to enjoy that in my chair.
What else has been going on? Have you tapped out?
That was delicious.
I actually haven't had a full meal today either.
It was so good. I'm so glad I got that. I'm so glad that Lady T inspired me to get a veggie. Well, she had a Whopper.
Lady T, you're great, man.
Do you still watch her videos? He's a bad YouTube watcher, Lady T. I religiously watch everyone.
I watch them when I'm here because he'll put them on.
Look at that
YouTube
kid.
to me is like where I go to watch movie trailers, you know?
That's just what I watch all the time. And so you know what's going to happen now? It's going to be like, well, let's watch a movie. But by the time we sit and scroll through Netflix and Hulu and try to decide on something, it'll just end up me watching my YouTube subscriptions. I want to watch a Halloween movie, but I don't want to watch anything that I've seen. I'm not impressed with any of the Netflix Halloween selections. I'm not impressed with any of the
There's a
Hulu
new Netflix
Halloweens.
show called The Haunting of Hell House.
Somebody told me that was good. Sharon
Sharon
Mueller.
Needles, the drag queen.
No, Sharon Mueller. She told me it was very good. Sorry for the crotch shot. Sorry.
Oh my god, Sharon Stone. Jane, cut that.
We could watch that. Is it a show?
Yeah.
What's it about?
Folks, what's your favorite Halloween movie? Also,
Now, everybody says Hocus Pocus.
are we excited about Jamie Lee Curtis?
I'm not excited about that movie at all. I don't know why. I just don't feel like it was necessary, and I don't like her long hair. I don't feel like her long hair suits her at all.
But you know why they have the long hair?
To go like a nod to the original.
Like she never even cut her hair.
Right. But also, I hate...
People are saying it's fantastic though.
It's like when they were going to remake Aliens. It's like when Neil Blomkamp was going to remake Aliens, but he was going to erase everything from Aliens 3 and Aliens 4 and Alien vs. Predator, Alien vs. Predator 2. We were just supposed to pretend that didn't happen.
Right.
So it's the same idea in this. You're supposed to ignore
everything,
all the movies throughout the years, and just think that just the first one happened. And I think that's confusing for moviegoers. Mm-hmm. Don't you?
Considering the fact that I just scared the cat. I'm just talking.
Same.
Considering the fact that a lot of people... But I feel like the huge audience that's going to go see this movie probably do know that they did that. And half the people don't care anymore, folks. Have we learned nothing? The only thing about this movie, as excited as I am, and beyond excited, I mean, I worship Jamie Lee Curtis in those movies. Truly, since I was a little kid, is that at the end of the day, we don't really need it.
But do we keep needing Jurassic Parks? No.
We don't need any of them. We don't need these.
I love them and I'll watch them,
but these reboots, these revives, they don't care anymore. They just do what they want. So it's like, does anything matter anymore? And the other thing about that, to add on to that, is the fact that we've technically already had, even though they're pretending this one didn't happen, but Halloween H2O was a huge deal. Because it was Jamie Lee Curtis coming back to fight Michael Myers.
With her short hair.
With her short hair.
Pre-Activia days.
Yeah, 1998.
I don't know. I mean, I'll probably see it, depending on the Rotten Tomatoes score. See, I'm real bad about looking at movies on Rotten Tomatoes and judging if I'm going to see it or not based on the scores on my website.
Most people are now.
Like Venom had really bad reviews on Rotten Tomatoes.
But I don't get it because I went last night.
But I also could care less about superhero movies in general. Or
Venom was very fun.
Movies.
Venom was very fun. But I also say, I don't get it though because the rating was really low. And yet it's been #1 for 2 weeks.
But I've been so let down by movies in the past. But I'm telling you, Mamma Mia 2, complete redemption. I loved it way more than Mamma Mia 1. I was obsessed with it. I was obsessed with the music. And Star is Born, I'm telling you, knocked it out of the proverbial ballpark in my mind. That's all I got to tell you.
Restored your faith in movies a little bit?
Restored my faith in humanity a little bit. And other than that, I don't think there's, anything coming to the theaters that I care about. In terms of like big movies that are coming.
I've got one more after Halloween.
What?
And that is a little movie called Second Act. Starring Jennifer Lopez.
Literally, I don't think anyone even knows about that movie except for
I just am telling you this. I have needed another Jennifer Lopez romantic comedy in my life for a long time.
Yeah, but wasn't it already supposed to be out by now?
November.
And they
pushed it to Christmas.
I do want to see Mary Poppins Returns. I think that looks good. I don't really care about the live-action Aladdin, to be honest with you.
That's next year.
I never even saw the live-action Beauty and the Beast. Thumbs down from him. You okay?
That was some good food.
Maybe we should watch that Haunting of Hill House. Is there a trailer of that? Is it a...
I don't know. It's a show,
anthology?
I think. Jennifer Lopez, though, guys, she's good at what she does. Hardest working woman in show business.
Oh, please, Blanche. Anything else?
There is nothing as refreshing as Sprite.
Unless you're talking Diet Dr. Pepper.
Ice cold Sprite from a fountain.
A McDonald's fountain drink is the best.
I've missed you guys.
I can't believe I'm wearing this. I'll
be back probably next month.
So what's the word? Vagabond?
I felt like a vagabond.
Vagabond. It's fine.
Bag lady.
It's me. Anything else you'd like to add?
I'll be back.
We could do a live
Guys,
tomorrow.
You can catch me at the Anaheim Studio Concert Hall November 8th through the 13th at 7:30. Yeah, I'll be doing a bunch of shows there, and great to see you guys. I'm just kidding.
I don't put that on there anymore. I've retired that. Retired.
You did?
Retired it.
You did not.
I did. I don't put it on there anymore.
Guys.
My intro.
You're just like every other show on ABC now. Cut for time for commercials.
Just call me the Connors. We're not even going down that rabbit hole. We're not even going down that rabbit hole.
Speaking of revivals nobody needed to begin with.
That Roseanne reboot. We won't even talk about that. It gets too political. I don't have cable, so it doesn't matter to me
Not
regardless.
going down that road.
All right. Like, comment, subscribe. Connect with me on social media. All that stuff is below. Facebook, Instagram, Tyler Ramey, Facebook, Tyler Ramey, YouTube, Facebook. You can also like my real estate page, and if you're in Tennessee and like
Can
to
you
buy or
believe
sell
it?
a house,
I have to tell you also, I'm going to do this now. I feel we really are. I'm going to say it's been a while since I've been on air.
this is like the talk.
So I would just like to say congratulations to you.
Thanks.
For getting your real estate license. I was I heard about it every step of the way, every day.
That's true. That's true.
And you worked your off to get where you are. And as usual, he worries. He puts his mind to something, and then things just aren't difficult for Tyler Ramey.
That was difficult.
But you got it.
Yeah, but that was really difficult. That was a lot more difficult than I thought. So thanks. I'm
You're
very
welcome.
excited.
He's going to be great.
So if you
And also remind him it takes time.
Oh, I know. They already know that. We talked about this. And the fact that I'm doing it in addition to a full-time and then some job. Like, it's a lot. But
Carrie
I knew
Fisher
that
once
going
said,
in.
instant gratification takes too long.
That's true.
Isn't that
It's true.
clever?
It's kind of a cute out. Jane.
Think about that.
Doesn't this couch look cozy on cam?
I'm ready to
I know.
lie down on it.
I know. Put on my soft pants. I'm already in them, but softer. I do have a pair of slinky pajamas up there. Calling my name!
Slinky.
Slinky. Spongy.
Seductress.
Sponge-like.
Taxi.
Tracy B calls them boingy.
Boingy.
Boingy. Alright. Love you all. I mean it. Hasta luego. What do you say? How do you say love you and mean it in Spanish?
I don't know.
Baby. That's fine. It was an Instagram thing. Alright. I'll forget to cut
Bye,
all this out.
guys.